Hello and welcome to the short Vort on Parshas Chayei Sarah. This week's Parsha is famously known for Shidduchim, and we have Eliezer going out on behalf of Efraim Avinu to find a wife for his son Yitzchak. He is successful in finding Rivka, but he also has to deal with Lavan. In Lavan, twice we find him as a lead character regarding Shidduchim. Both of them are regarding women who were found at the watering holes and by the wells. And each time he's really trying to break up the shidduch. The first time by Eliezer, he wants to kill him because if he gets Yitzchak to be left in limbo, that Yitzchak won't be able to marry someone, then as a closest relative, that Lavan and his father Besuel would be able to inherit Avram Avinu's wealth. So he tries to break that shidduch, but unsuccessfully as it goes through. Later on, Yaakov wants to marry Rachel, and Lavan successfully makes a swap that delays the marriage to Rachel because first Yaakov marries Lavan. So twice he tried to share the shidduch that was intended to be made for one of our avos. I'd like to share two stories this week regarding Shidduchim, one that happened to me personally and one that I heard from Rav Schacter, of Herschel Schacter, in a shir this week. So this week I walked into a Barnes & Noble with a blind date that I'd only met about 10 minutes beforehand. And as we went to pay, they told us that the person in front of us, the customer before us, paid for our drinks. We were a little bit surprised, and we wanted to find this woman who appeared to be wearing a Muslim headscarf and had her little daughter. And at first we didn't see her or them, but we looked around the store, and eventually we did find them. So the lady I was with, she asked, was this a mistake? And the person said, no, it was not a mistake. I couldn't help but overhear your conversation, and I liked it so much that I wanted to do something positive for you guys to give you a good start. And of course, this person made our day. So, you have people who try to ruin Shidduchim, and you have someone here who's trying to be positive on a Shidduch. I also heard from Rav Herschel Schacter that decades ago, one of his Talmidim came to him and told him the story that the Talmud was going to the Shlita Israel Day Parade on 5th Avenue, and he was walking, and he joined a group, and there was one girl out of the whole group who was wearing something sanua, long sleeves, long skirts. He walked with her for a couple of hours, and at the end he asked her for her phone number, and she gave him her phone number. So he took her out to a restaurant, and he gets up and he goes to wash. Apparently they're both having sandwiches or bread, and she didn't go wash. So he was a little perturbed about this. So he came back to the table, and she says, oh, you're probably wondering why I didn't wash Natilas Yadayim. He says, well, the reason is because I'm not Jewish. So this guy's like, huh? What's going on here? Why would you mislead me like this if you're not Jewish? So she explained that she was studying to become Jewish at Lincoln Square Synagogue, but she wasn't Jewish yet. So she knew all the halachos, but it didn't apply to her to go wash Natilas Yadayim at this stage. In this case, they did get married and have children. So you see that, Rabos Machshavos Levish Vatzas Hashem Hitzakum, that, people have their own plans, but it's really whatever Hashem wants, that's what comes to fruition. So for people with Shidduchim, they should, continue to be mishtadel. They should still make their effort, but importantly, they should remember that Yeshua's Elokim, Efraim, that God's help comes in an instant. May all those who are looking for the Shidduch, or for a job, or for children, or health, or parnasa, find what they're looking soon b'mehera. By the way, you can sign up for WhatsApp and hear the short Vort that way. There are some changes being made to Yahoo, so for the people who get it through a Yahoo group, I'm not sure how much longer that will continue. So it's best to either subscribe on YouTube or email. So devarman2@yahoo.com or to the short Vort 5775 @gmail.com. Have a great job.